Hello Aquarius and welcome to El Chanel's Tarot. So we're going to do you a past, a present and a future reading for April 2024. It's the astrological new year, so happy new year to you. We're going to do you a card, a piece of advice for you at the end of the reading for the upcoming new year. I did get a few downloads for you Aquarius, so I got that there's a lot of you're looking at yourself in the mirror after a certain situation. I do feel like you've separated from somebody or something. There's a separation energy going on, and you're kind of looking at yourself in the mirror now and you're reflecting on your actions, your physicality, how you look, how you act, how you perceive yourself to other people. You're really looking deep within yourself and like thinking what transmutation needs to happen, what needs to change, what do I need to do to be a better person. You might be having some, not regrets, but almost some life lessons within yourself, like really reflecting. You're reflecting massively at the moment, and this could have been going on for a while. You got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse just pop out when I was saying that, so that is literally a lack of nurture, a lack of feminine energy. You maybe need to look at where your Venus is in your astrological chart and really work on your Venus energy. You need to fetch some feminine energy into your life, because it seems like you're not nurturing yourself. It's just toxic masculine energy in a way. Yeah, so let's get straight into it. I'm getting a lot of different reflection vibes going on, you know, almost stubborn masculine vibes, sneaky, walking away, separation. You may be working on opening your third eye as well to enable yourself to get to the start of something new. You need to open your third eye. You need to work on your inner self, your spirituality, to be able to know which way to go, because you are kind of stagnant at the moment. You're trying to figure out what your next step is. All right, yeah, massive masculine energy. You are the Emperor energy. Okay, so Aquarius in the recent past. Aquarius in the recent past, you got the Three of Wands here, the Three of Wands in reverse. This is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. The Three of Wands is almost like reflection, looking out. So in the recent past you might have been, I feel like you're watching somebody or something. I feel like you're focusing on, in the recent past you was focusing on what happened in the past. So in the recent past you was dwelling on what happened before. So in the past the long-term past, you was kind of dwelling, and you was like watching all the ships in the dock of the bay, watching time roll away. Yeah, you're sitting at the dock of the bay, you're watching time roll away and seeing all the ships come in. And you're watching go away again. You was kind of watching everyone make their own moves. People are making moves, and you really like, you feel like I feel like you just wasn't doing anything. You was just like watching what other people were doing and not focusing on yourself, being a little bit nosy, not making moves with yourself. You're just like holding yourself up, kind of. You might have gone through a situation in the past where what you was reflecting about, and it kind of got you in a stagnant energy. You didn't know where to go. You were kind of having to hold yourself up, literally. You had no motivation to even jump in your ship and go. Like, you didn't even want to, you just wanted to, it's like hermit mode almost. Yeah, you're in hermit mode, but this is for your highest good. Whatever happened was for your highest good. And the reason that it happened was to push you into the energy of the Seven of Pentacles, the energy of actually reflection, thinking, what do I need to work on? How am I going to get this money, honey? How am I going to fetch my finances in? How am I going to make my life better on a materialistic side of things? In the recent past, you was just focusing on the materialistic side of things. You was thinking about business, you're thinking about corporation, you were thinking about, you know, just getting money in, but I don't feel like you was actually doing anything significant. Like, you was just thinking, trying to come up with a plan, but I think you need to dip into your feminine energy, your inner energy, rather than thinking about the materialistic 3D energy. You need to really go within yourself. So in the recent past, you was literally just dwelling, stagnant, trying to come up with plans to make your life better, but I feel like you were focusing on the wrong thing. You was watching the wrong people, not necessarily wrong, but at that moment in time in the recent past, you had to be doing some inner work. So I feel like you've just wasted a little bit of time. You know, procrastinating almost, just wasting a bit of time. Yeah, all you wanted in the recent past was to create. You want to create something. You're itching to do something, to like create. You just want creation, and you felt like it wasn't coming to you, but I feel like you were focusing on the wrong thing. You really need to dip into that feminine energy, because there's so much masculine holding you down. And in the recent past, yeah, you wasn't socializing, you wasn't going out, you wasn't really speaking to anybody. You were just in hermit mode. You weren't really enjoying yourself. You wasn't going out for good times. You know, I feel like if you was drinking or taking any substances, I'm getting alcohol. You know, it's the opposite energy of going out to celebrate. You're staying in and drinking, and you know, it's just not a nice energy. And that's probably why your mind was so stagnant. You couldn't really, it was cloudy and you wasn't getting anywhere, because I feel like you are recovering from some kind of separation. You're in a bit of a topsy-turvy energy, like there's no growth, no movement. You're just thinking. What you might have even have been thinking, what could I have done better, what could I have done to make this a better situation? But it's, I feel like it's at the point where you need to work on yourself now. It's not about the situation, you just need to go within. Yeah, King of Pentacles, you want to be that King of Pentacles. So in the recent past, you wanted to be that King of Pentacles, but you were being quite stubborn. Again, huge masculine energy there. The recent past was literally stagnant energy, masculine energy, not really going out, not really enjoying yourself, just focusing on what could have been better, what could have been, how you could have done things better. Just, I'm getting looking in the mirror. You might be concerned with your body as well, your health. Aquarius in April, what's happening for Aquarius in April? What's going on for Aquarius in April? Aquarius in April, you got the Aquarius card. Aquarius in April. The reason you got that Aquarius card there, even though I put it back in, it's signifying that you need to go within yourself. It's all about you right now. You've dipped your toe in, but you're not quite fully doing it. In April, you've got the Five of Swords that just threw out. I do feel like you're still emotionally stuck. Five of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. It's actually your energy. So, you know, you're looking backwards all the time. You're looking backwards, and you're looking back at something that was close to your heart. And you honestly, in April, you're honestly just like, you might be a bit resentful You might feel like you was the person in the group or in the partnership that did everything. You might have felt like you carried everything, and you're still carrying stuff even though you've walked away or you've separated from this situation. You're still looking back, and you might actually be, I wouldn't say regretting, but you might be resenting, okay? A lot of resentful energy in April. Let's see what else we've got for Aquarius. What's happening in April for Aquarius? What's happening in April for Aquarius? Aquarius in April. So we've got the Knight of Cups, yeah. So this is literally in April. It's just carrying on from the past. Not much has changed or is going to change, but you might find that you start being more open to actually start working on your emotions, okay? It's a slow and steady start, okay? So you're still in that reflection energy. It almost turns into resentment, which then kickstarts you to have to start thinking, what does my heart need? What does my soul need? And then I feel like you're going to start searching for the right things, for things that are going to connect you to that water energy, because there's water energy here and there's air energy. You are the air energy, and the water energy is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So you might actually be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy who either you want them to fill your heart up, like this could be the person from the past, like you're still resenting that they didn't fill your heart up, but really it's within you. You have to connect to that water energy for that water person, if there is a water sign in your life, for them to actually be able to get in, like you can't swim if there's no water. So how is the water sign gonna swim into your heart if it's just stone? It's just wind. In April, it really is still a reflection time, but I feel like you're gonna start making moves in April when it comes to your heart, and you're gonna start getting out of that hermit mode. You get the hermit in reverse. So in the recent past, I was getting big hermit energy, and I was saying, you're not going out, you're not really enjoying yourself too much, you're not doing much to fulfill yourself, you're not communicating. But I do feel like you're gonna start accepting that you need to, get out of your pit. I'm just getting that you're in a pit right now, and you need to start believing in your own light. You need to bring your own light and follow it. You see that? You need to take your head out the sand, because you've got your light there but you're not even looking at it. So you need to figure out, connect to your inner self, connect to your emotional energy. You might have a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces or Virgo who actually helps you take your head out the sand and actually come outside and see the sun. It's spring now. It's been the equinox. It's the start of summer nearly. So you need to get out there in the sun and, nurture yourself. Get out on some walks. I feel like you are going to start doing it, but I feel like it's going to be at the end of April. This is a slow process. You move very slowly. Wow, yeah. So it's almost, you're almost at the end of this procrastination, down in the dumps, masculine energy. You're going to start, taking people's advice on how to move forward. But yeah, you got the Ace of Swords there. So even if you do start moving forward, it is going to be very slow, because the Ace of Swords is in reverse. You're moving very slowly, but you're making the right moves, Aquarius. You're getting to the right point of being out there, being a fun human being. But yeah, there's a lot of self-limiting beliefs within you. But I'm just getting all you want to do is create. Like, all you want to do is be out there and be that flamboyant person. But you just struggle so much to just get out of your own pit, your own hermit energy. Like, this hermit energy is massive for you. So slow moving, but you'll get to the finish line. Do you know what I mean? You'll get there. The Queen of Wands, so you could have an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy that helps you, you know, kickstart some fire into your life and help you get out there and do things. And, you know, they could be your companion. So in the near future, if not at the, you know, at the end of April, this person could appear. It could be someone you already know. This person could have, like, there could be like a cat person, they could have like a little black cat, but they're helping you get out there and see the light and see the sun. And it's nice, it's a nice energy between you both, you know. It's quite mature energy, It's not like they're coming into your life to like go and party. They're coming into your life to say, come on, like, here's the sunflower. I'll be your companion. Like, let's grow together. Come on, come outside. Come on, into the fire. Like the good fire though, like the fireworks. So yeah, that could be a little bit of happiness in your life, a little bit of guidance in your life that you need. Yeah, some fireworks up the arse, because you're lacking water though. You're lacking the inner energy still. So it's like, even though you're getting out there, you've not really worked on yourself enough. You still got to make that, you know, happen. You still got to go deep within yourself. Because I feel like when you was in hermit mode, you was blocking yourself from even doing any work. You was just wallowing. And then in April, you're starting to think, what shall I do to make myself better and start creating a better life for myself? I need to get out there. But this fire energy that comes into your life, it could like put you off and make you go and like have too much fun, if you get me. Like, it could totally put you off your spiritual growth. So I do feel like you need to just keep yourself to yourself, like good balance, like go out and do fun things and be with people, but also stay at home and be within yourself, and do some spiritual practices. You need to cleanse a lot of trauma. There's so much trauma within you, and you've not even processed any of it. Like, I feel like you've not even started. I feel like, Aquarius, you're just sitting on it and you're looking for distractions. You're literally looking for distractions, whether you know it or not. And in April, I think you're going to get that distraction, and it's going to like make you feel good for the short term, but in the long term, you know, it's just going to add to the trauma. Yeah. Stubborn energy when it comes to, you're half in, half out all the time. You're not committed to anything as such. Like, you're always half in, half out. It's very like ADHD energy. Like, you like dip your toe in there, you dip your toe in there, but you always stay here just in case. But I feel like you need to just let go and jump right in, dive into that watery energy. Look, this is your card. You're the water bearer, Aquarius, and it's in reverse, because all you're thinking about is money, finances, materialistic energy, which is great, but you're not going to get anywhere when your head's not right and your water energy is not okay. Your feminine energy is not okay, but your masculine is absolutely like beaming. And this is good for stability in life. Obviously, you need money to get through life, but I feel like you are being a little bit selfish, not in a good way. You're being selfish to yourself. Like, you won't even, you're sat on some money. You might be sat on loads of money and you're just not doing it with it. Maybe you should invest in going on like a retreat to make yourself feel better, or invest in yoga classes or a life coach, or, you know, I feel like you're holding on to your money thinking about money. I'm just getting that you're just thinking constantly about money, and it's not the right way to be looking right now. You need to be looking at your spirituality and your emotions and your inner self, and you're just not interested in touching it, but it keeps coming up. So dip your toe in, be vulnerable, and then eventually when you feel like comfortable with that first baby step, then dip another toe in. You know, it's this is a long process. In the near future for Aquarius, in the near future, you're literally working your arse off, and I feel like it is for the money. So I feel like you're not gonna listen to me. You're just gonna go, you're gonna go to work, you're gonna work hard. This could be manual labour, or this could be like office work, or this, I don't know, but you're working on your own. There's no partnership there. Literally everything's just you. Like, everything's just you. See that there? You, just there. It's like still hermit energy. You've still not done what you need to do, basically. But you're working yourself almost to the ground. Like, you're working because you want a distraction. You're going to work and you're trying to make all this money, but it's like when a millionaire works, and they're sat in their mansion looking at all their assets, and they're still not emotionally fulfilled. So this is kind of like what I'm saying, and I've just looked down and the Ten of Cups is at the bottom of the card. So the Ten of Cups is what you really want and need. See that there? Emotional completion. Look at the couple with the children dancing about. They feel victory. They've got all the cups are full, the rainbows there. It's just pure emotional, spiritual completion. You've got the water energy there. It's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. You may need a water sign in your life to help balance it out, but you can't push this water sign away. You need to give them some space to, like I said, swim into your soul. Like, you need a little bit, even if it's a shallow little bit of water energy, you need to dip into that and find that, so the little water sign can get in there, because the door's shut right now. There's nothing for them to work with. And there's massive rainbow energy, so you could have like a rainbow baby, or you could just be seeing, you know, there was so much rain and the sun's coming out, and you're seeing like the silver lining in the near future. But I feel like this is just telling you a piece of advice, like what you need to do instead of working yourself to the ground, earning the money and hurting yourself, like your own energy, and being like selfish. And you know, you could be physically hurting yourself by just manual labor all the time, but you're working yourself to the ground. It's not bad because you are taking action on your life. So I'm not saying any of this is bad, but really you need to focus on your inner self. Like I keep saying, inner self, because this is the aim, really. This is what's going to make you really happy. It's having the companionship and the, you know, the two little kiddies running about, and the silver lining and the water energy, and see the house in the background. It's like they've got a piece of land, they're holding each other, everyone's holding hands, you know. It's just beautiful energy. So there may be a lot of trauma when it comes to like family, and you may have actually had a husband or wife and 2 children in the past, and it could have all could have all gone to shit. But I do feel like this is what you're reflecting on the whole time. It's like reflecting, looking back, looking at yourself in the mirror, looking at the past, like looking down in dumps. Like, I'm just getting, this is what it's about, and this is what you should be aiming on, rather than work, because you're just gonna die with loads of money on your own, and your back's gonna hurt because you've just constantly been working. I'm getting like backache. Okay, so stop being stubborn, nurture yourself, dip into your feminine energy, throw away a bit of that masculine energy, because it's not really serving you that much. clearly. One more for the near future, one more for the near future for Aquarius, one more for the near future. The Knight of Swords, yeah, you need to make them moves, you need to make the right moves in the near future. This is what it's telling you. This is your energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, and he's literally, look how fast he's going. You need to get, like, you need to hurry up, because you're being so slow. Like, you're literally moping through life, everything's slow. You're wasting your time, you're wasting your life away. You need to do what you need to do in able to, like, get to the end of your life and look back and not just regret it all. Like, I just feel like you're just blindfolding yourself and you're just like, no, this is what I'm gonna do, but it's not gonna fulfill you. It's not. You need to jump on that horse and gallop your way. Like, if you need to say something to someone or send a message to someone or move house, it's movement, fast movement. You need to be fast before the opportunity goes. I'm getting that there's an opportunity to make yourself feel better and everyone feel better and get into that 10 of Cups energy. But you need to hurry up because the time is passing. You need a spiritual detox. You need to detox. You need to start again, and you need to just like put things on pause with this money, materialistic, gain. It's like a toxic mindset of having to constantly be like working. And so I feel like you're distracting yourself from the truth of which horse you should be jumping on, because right now you just sat there like on your little donkey, on your little tortoise. You need to jump on your noble steed and start making the moves that you need to be making. And it's all about that water energy. See the Page of Cups, you're being quite immature with your emotions. Yeah, the Emperor behind. You are the Emperor right now. Sat there quite stubborn, like, no, I'm too mature for this. I'm too masculine for this. But it's not really getting anywhere. So, yeah, in order to be stable in your life and not look back and regret, you need to dip a couple more toes in to that water and let the water energy flow. So then a water sign may come in and bring it up, but until you give them the water to swim into, you're not going to get anywhere. So open your heart up. You know, you got the sun energy there. So if you do open the heart up, you're going to get that growth emotionally. You're going to get that fulfillment of exactly what you want. You may have a little boy. You may have a son that you're dealing with at the moment. Oh, you got the Lover's card. If you have a son, you love him so much. So you may actually get a chance to have a child, a little boy with somebody. Oh, that may be your advice for this year. Like, you may end up coming together with somebody, making things work. There's a lot of turmoil in the background now. Like, there's a lot of stuff that's happened in the past. And I do see, like, I feel like this person is from your past. This may have been the person you were reflecting on, and you've gone away, you've done the work, and you're not going to let the opportunity pass. And you go and you make that move, and you make the proposal, and, you know, it's a very spiritual connection. Like, see that there? Like, all the spirit guides making this happen. This is like a karmic situation. This is like a lesson that you needed to have in this lifetime. But yeah, it's a very vulnerable move, so it's a very vulnerable year for you when it comes to love, when it comes to opening up your heart, when it comes to feminine energy, when it comes to understanding and growth, you know. Yeah, and you got Ace of Pentacles. Put work and money on the back burner. Not on the back burner, like, still do it, still go to work, still make that money, but don't stick your head right into the money this year. This year, until April 2025, you are focusing on your heart, love energy and really finding that companion. There's definitely a companion in the background, and I feel like you might already know this person. You might not have even considered this person as being a lover. Yeah, this could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, but this person is very feminine. Look. So if you are looking to partner up with somebody, it is a feminine person who you're looking to partner up with. So you're the massive masculine person, and this is very feminine, grounded energy. And she's nurturing the bird. The bird has a blindfold on, okay? She's nurturing the pentacles. So she could be like the mother of your son, or the potential mother of your son, or you could like, yeah, she's got a little snail down there. It's proper slow moving energy, but it's eventually going to be fulfilled once you dip into your feminine energy, into your Venus energy. So she's going to guide you basically, once you give her a chance. Then, like, if you give her the angelic, healing, watery energy, she's then going to, quadruple what you've gave her and what you want. She's like waiting for you to step into that energy to be able to swim in and help ground you and help guide you and really help you make that money and be fulfilled. Okay, it's a really beautiful energy there, but with the snail on the floor that I clocked, it shows that this has been either a long time coming, this partnership has been a long time coming, or you've just been waiting for it for a long time, or you might have been working on it for a long time with this particular person. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, or a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. But yeah, this year is all about literally what this reading's about. This year you need to focus on, if you're not like settled down yet and you may feel like you're running out of time. I'm getting like neck ache. Been laid in bed with neck ache. You might have slept funny. You might need a massage. El Chanel massages. You need to really look at your Zenith mirror and think, what do I need to do? Now El Chanel's told me what I need to do, am I gonna do it? Who knows, Aquarius? But I really feel like you're gonna have that realization. You're gonna find out stuff this year that almost hurts your ego. Something hurts your ego this year, and you have to fix up, look sharp, and put stuff on the back burner that you wanted to focus on this year and really go within and have a deep spiritual awakening. You need a lot of healing, and you know this deep down. You have been thinking about this for a long time. It could even be years that you've been aware of your trauma and of your lack of abundance in your emotional side, but I feel like this does kickstart you this year to start making slow moves, because before you wasn't making any moves, but now you're literally dipping your toe in, and then another toe, and then another toe. Then eventually you'll get a little bit of water energy, a little bit of feminine energy. But definitely look at where your Venus is in your chart. If you need any help with that, I'll help you with that. Your piece of advice is literally, don't stay down in the dumps. Being in that hermit energy is not going to get you anywhere. It's negative, a very negative, sad energy. You need love to be able to get wealth, okay? So you need to be rich in and abundant inside to be able to be rich and abundant outside. Some people don't need to be rich and abundant inside. You might say, well, there's millionaires who aren't connected to their energy. Well, not you, Aquarius, not you, unfortunately. You are the water bearer, and you need to constantly be bearing that water. I hope that was okay for you. That was quite deep, that, Aquarius, so I'm sorry, but sometimes you just need to hear what you need to hear. Yeah. Cancer energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. You got 10 of Cups again, and you're at a crossroads. The Chariot. Like, the Chariot is saying which way you're going to go. How are you going to get to this? How are you going to finally get to this? Because you're trying and trying and trying, it's not happening. And I'm telling you how to get to that. Put the work in, do some shadow work. Ooh, scary. Take that time this year to really, really dig deep, my water bearers. So, thank you for watching Elle Chanel's Tarot Aquarius. Please like, share and subscribe. Comment, let me know if it does resonate with you. If you want a personal reading, you can message me at Elle Chanel XX on Instagram or on Facebook, Elle Chanel Tarot. Thank you very much and do what you need to do. I'll speak to you next month.